this is Esma. Welcome to 4sidestv. Let's have a quick look at what else is making news around the world. US President Donald Trump raised concerns about $21 million in funding for voter turnout in India. Trump questioned why such a substantial amount was being spent abroad when similar efforts could be made to boost voter turnout in the US. This was the third day in the row Bharatiya Janata Party IT cell chief Amit Malviya shared Trump's video on X and questioned the kickback, claiming the funding was used to sustain deep state assaults and deflect revelations. Amit said, "We are now witnessing the same pattern unfold in India." Meanwhile, a political slugfest on the funding continues in India. Hamas releases two Israeli hostages Tal Shoham and Avedu Mengistu to the Red Cross after parading them on stage. The current hostage-prisoner exchange by Hamas and Israel will be the final one in the first phase of the ceasefire deal. Tesla CEO Elon Musk is at risk of being expelled from the Royal Society, the UK's oldest scientific academy. Over 2,700 scientists have signed an open letter protesting Musk's membership in the esteemed institution. Professor Stephen Curry from Imperial College London criticized the society for its continued silence and apparent inaction regarding Musk's 2018 fellowship. He questioned the society for not taking action against Musk despite knowing his behavior was in contravention of the society's code of conduct. The situation is serious due to Musk's involvement in the US administration, where he has been appointed as the advisor to President Donald Trump and heads the Department of Government Efficiency or DOGE. In other 150 years, no member has been expelled from the Royal Society. A meeting in this regard will take place on March 3. The Royal Society, founded in 1660 in London, supports scientific research, provides scientific advice to policymakers and fosters international and worldwide cooperation. It has honored renowned members like Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Stephen Hawking and Charles Darwin. The Information and Broadcasting Ministry is examining existing statutory provisions and the need for a new legal framework to regulate harmful content on digital platforms. The ministry has expressed concerns that the constitutional rights of freedom of expression is being misused to showcase obscene and violent content on digital platforms. The ministry told the Standing Committee to Communications and Information Technology, headed by BJP MP Nishikant Dubey, that while certain provisions exist under the current laws, there is a growing demand for stricter and an effective legal framework to clamp down on controversial content. The ministry said that many high courts and the Supreme Court's MPs and statutory bodies like the National Commission of Women have spoken on the issue, which has made headlines after the crass comments of social media influencer Ranveer Ahlabadia drew wide condemnation. The ministry will submit a detailed note after due to deliberations in its next meeting on February 25. With just 5 days left before Mahakumbh 2025 nears its grand conclusion on February 26, the sacred bank of Triveni Sangam in Prayagraj are witnessing a massive influx of devotees. Pilgrims are taking holy dips and participating in religious activities. Despite the enormous crowds, devotees are appreciating the cleanliness, arrangements and seamless management at the venue. Given the expected rise in footfall during the final days, the Chief Secretary and DGP reviewed preparations on Friday to ensure smooth management. The government has further deployed 7 senior officers for efficient traffic and crowd management. Officials have assured that arrangements for Mahashivratri on February 26 will be as extensive as those for Vasant Panchami and Maghi Purnima. As the Mahakumbh 2025 comes to a close, devotees are urged to take the most of this once-in-a-lifetime experience and immerse themselves in spiritual bliss at the Holy Triveni Sangam. 6 Congress MLAs, including Rajasthan Congress President Govind Singh Dotasra and others, were suspended for the remainder of the current budget session from the Rajasthan Assembly following an uproar over Avinash Gehlot's Social Justice and Empowerment Minister's remark on former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi as Aapki Dadi or your grandmother. The incident occurred during a question hour regarding hostels for working women, leading to 3 adjournments of the House. The opposition leader Tika Ram Jilli objected to the minister's remarks and demanded the removal of the inappropriate word from the record. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Jogaram Patel, however, said there was nothing unparliamentary about the word Dadi. Senior Congress party leader and former Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot accused the BJP government of suppressing the voice of the opposition and cited the situation as an attempt to hide its failures. Congress has announced a statewide protest against the remarks on Saturday. As per officials, 30 workers are fear trapped in Telangana after a collapse occurred on a portion of the tunnel behind the Sri Sailam Dam on the under construction stretch of the Sri Sailam Left Bank Canal in Nagar Kurnool district. The police said that the construction firm has sent an assessment team inside for more details. Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta met Prime Minister Narendra Modi at his residence, where she thanked him for allowing her to serve the people as Chief Minister. Gupta also held a meeting with officials of the PWD department to improve infrastructure and discussed issues related to dug-up roads and traffic in Delhi. The Vishwa Hindu Parishad Hyderabad opposes Miss World events that have been planned at Telangana temples, calling it a cultural jihad. They demanded the government withdraw its decision to hold the pageants in sacred places like Ramappa Temple, Yadagiri Gutta and Anantagiri Hills. Through the pageant, the state hopes to put Telangana on the global tourism map and showcase the state's heritage and attractions. JNTU-Hyderabad reintroduces the 4th Saturday as a holiday. According to officials, henceforth the university offices, campus and constituent colleagues of JNTU-H will have a holiday on the 2nd and 4th Saturdays of every month. That's all for today. Stay connected for more updates. Thank you.